Okay, music. Okay, mic. The mic is on. Okay, jump into the game. I really love the lo-fi vibes of the music. Like Sakura is just perfect for those Sakura vibes. Hello, Salo, welcome. Yeah, long time no see. You know, it's been a while since I stream, and I should man, it's verano. ¿Por qué no hago más streams? I should, but then again, home just gets full of people these past 2 weeks, and I just don't feel confident to stream with people around, which is kind of dumb. But anyway, hello, Salo, welcome. Yeah, hello everybody, I'm Berteller. And today I'm gonna be playing the latest FRONTLINE 2 event, Advanced Miss Courier, where we get introduced to an old friend, Type 100, better known now as Sakura. As she now is an Amazon delivery service. The PC with 600. No lo creo, mi cielo, no. O sea, curioso que dices eso, porque justamente antes de empezar el stream, la PC comenzó a sobrecalentar bien feo. Tuve que cerrar todo. Tuve que reiniciar y cerrar todo porque estaba al 100%, no sé por qué. Ahora ya se normalizó por ahora. Pero sí, el calor no ayuda a transmitir chill. Yeah, basically my PC was overheating really badly before the stream. Which, for once, it should be a reason to update, but I need to pay off my debts before I think of updating. I just realized, and I'm short 4K. I'm short of 4K to like finish paying off my debt, so I'm still need to like save up for a couple months yet to do it. Perfect temperature to cook meat. That'd be pretty funny. I can cook meat. Me puedo calentar un buen tecito o un mate. Un buen cafecito. Cafecito a la PC. Estaba viendo más bien opciones de. Fucking hate. It's like just a few months ago, RAM was cheap, and I was like, I should RAM, motherboards and CPUs were cheap. Like, I hate the fact that 5 months ago I could have bought a new AM5 PC for like just 1K. Now with 1K I can only buy an AM4, which is not bad, but it will still be a huge upgrade from my current PC. But I hate the fact that if I had done that a bit more earlier, I could have gotten something better. Podrías hablar con estaño, sí. Aunque no. No, en realidad no. Porque el estaño. La temperatura para soldar estaño son como que más o menos 500 grados Celsius. No 500, pero como que 400, 300 por ahí. Y la PC normalmente al máximo llega como que 100 grados, 150. O sea, no, si llega a 100 grados es como que la PC está a punto de morir. O sea, no puede mantenerse en más de 100 grados continuamente. La PC literalmente automáticamente ¡pah!, se apaga para que no sufra. Y si la PC llegara a la temperatura para soldar estaño, uff, para ese momento la PC ya explota. Exacto. Justo cuando no hay plata es cuando las ofertas caen. Que bueno, mira, con fe, la burbuja de AI explota. Tienen que rematar todos los servidores y conseguimos RAM súper barato de acá a unos meses. Creo que mi objetivo del año es pagar mi deuda. Si puedo conseguir al menos 2 trabajos. Puedo conseguir al menos 3 trabajos en los siguientes 2 meses. Podría pagarla de una. Pagar esa deuda. Y ahorrar plata para comprarme o una PC nueva o un carro. Porque últimamente estoy queriendo comprarme un carro. Justamente estoy viendo una oferta de un carro a 5K. Que podría pagarlo. Le pido prestado un poco de plata a mi hermana. Porque mi hermana también quiere usar el carro. Así que sería para usar el carro los dos. Le pido prestado que me dé la mitad. Y podría comprar ese carro de 5K. Es un carro antiguo del 89. No está mal tratado, pero es antiguo, así que obviamente necesita un poco de mantenimiento. Pero podría hacerlo. O me compro un carro, o me actualizo la PC para poder hacer streams en 4K. Sí, pero esas laptops o PCs con EA incluida, nadie las quiere. Había leído ese artículo de que la gente no estaba comprando las laptops específicas con AI porque nadie le importa la AI, solo queremos PCs rápidas que no se cuelguen. Tank Ferris. Pronto tendré mi elmo. O sea, mi sueño sería poder comprarme una combi. O sea, esas camionetas, como que esas camionetas Volkswagen que tiene múltiples asientos como de movilidad. O sea, que la puedes, si sacas todos los asientos de atrás, las puedes convertir en una casa rodante. Ese sería mi sueño, comprarme eso. Y si lo compro, le pongo el nombre del elmo. Ese sería mi sueño, porque no sé, sería chévere poder tener como que una casa andante. Además que pueda conducir para trabajar y eso. No, pues claro, la puedo inclusive la puedo simplemente alquilar y la uso de movilidad para mover equipos, para mover gente, para diferentes cosas. O sea, ese sería mi sueño a futuro, poder comprar un carro y hacer un road trip. Un road trip por la sierra o por la costa, por donde pueda. Sería buena. Happy the dream. Sí, claro, exacto. Es más barato una casa carro que alquilar una casa. Yeah, that'd be the dream. That'd be my objective of this year. To pay my debt and then get some money to like either buy a car or get a new PC. One of those two. Hopefully I can do it this year. But anyway, let's actually begin with the little story for little Sakura. Oh, hello, Twist, welcome. You have a question, tell me. What's your question? This goddamn chair. Ah. Question away. Ah, gracias, Salo. Ojalá pueda también. Sí puedo, solamente necesito conseguir unos buenos trabajos extra. I just need a couple extra works this couple of months, and then I could probably buy it. I should also like search for some extra clients. With kind of lazy. Actually, no. I'm not. I'm lazy. Like, well, I'm lazy. I need to like edit reels and do some reels so from previous works that I can like better market myself. I really like the design, the UI of this event. It's like very lo-fi Sakura style. I saw that somebody was thinking of taking this animation artwork and putting it into like the live wallpapers from Steam. So I need to check that if they do that, because I really would love to have this as a background. Yeah, let's not do heroic mode. Let's just have a chill delivery. I like how mailing is like, oh, what's up? In an empty warehouse, all is dark, cold, and silent. The flickering standby indicator lights on the machinery provide the only illumination. Bang, bang. It will trigger. From the depths of the darkness comes a series of dull taps, followed by a faint, nearly inaudible voice. What's going on? Please open this up. The jarring thump. Dusk is kicked up by a truck door busting open. Under the dim light, a petite figure leaps off the back of the truck. Oh, where am I? Let me check the coordinates. I'm at Satellite City KIR03. This far out. There's no way. I just fell asleep in the truck by accident. How did I end up getting shipped all the way out here? He's crying. Oh. I wonder what happened. Was she kidnapped? What do I do now? Already this late. Anyone even around? Can anyone hear me? Her voice reverberates through the warehouse, but it is quickly swallowed by the endless darkness. No one? Maybe I should look around. According to protocols, freight trucks need to stop by a warehouse for package registration before heading to the next one. There should be a control room with a comms terminal somewhere nearby. Using the dim light emitted by machines, the figure staggers forward and struggles for a while before finally clambering into a room. Finally, I found it! The control room! Oh, okay. Okay, twist, is AI when spoken in Spanish conversation still AI or is it EI? Be sure what it stands for in full is full intelligence artificial. I only ask because here no one ever says the full name here. I mean, I guess you're asking that. I guess I mean, that's a good question actually. I mean, I will say that colloquially, like everybody just says here in Spanish, everybody just say AI because we are fucking English, man. We are so bombarded by English because the internet is just everything in English. So like, it's if you really are on the internet, you always say AI and everybody's gonna understand. But the correct way to say it is EI. Like if you are writing something official, like a paper or like in the newspaper or like something in Spanish, just translating in Spanish is gonna be inteligencia artificial, IA. But realistically, everybody just says AI because we understand, we know AI is just AI. Like it's like we all know what it stands for, so we don't need to like translate that. But if you want to be official or you want to like be more Spanish sounding, you say yeah. But the thing is, yeah, people mostly, I think most people mostly say AI because it sounds better than IA. Like when you say la IA, doesn't sound as well as saying la AI. Or maybe that's just me because I'm very English brain rot, I guess. Oh yeah, oh sí, ese buen punto, Salo. That's true, Salo. We clankers, like we just say that in Spanish as well. Although I remember because I remember clankers came from Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I remember there's a translation of the insult in Spanish, but I don't remember. I don't remember what it is. But I remember there's a translation of clanker in Spanish, especially in the Latin dub. But I don't remember which one it is. But yeah, everybody just says clankers in Spanish as well. Yeah, but yeah, answering your question, basically, AI is IA as well. We use both. I will say if you are more internet savvy, you use AI. If you are more less internet savvy and more like normie, I guess, you use IA. Yeah, kind of like, I guess if you are a millennial and younger, you use AI. If you are a boomer and older, you use IA. Amante de ojalá, amante de ojalá. Ya no lo sabía. Ya no lo sabía, Salo. Amante de ojalá. Te gusta la ojalá, te gusta la ojalá. You love pin. Well, that's because Spanish here in America is very lazy, since so many people just use basic terms to make it easier. Working Spanish is even worse since that's Spanglish practice. Oh yeah, I did see like I remember I don't remember it was like a video of it was a video comparing Puerto Rican Spanish and like Latin Spanish, and it's kind of like Puerto Ricans definitely use more Spanglish. Like I mean, they know both languages, so it's easier. Compare that to Latam, where not everybody knows English. So it's like more pure English, I guess. More pure Spanish, I mean. Yeah, I can imagine that. I mean, I mean, yeah, I can imagine like it's because it's not your. Oh, well, I don't know. I actually no. A lot of people learn Spanish in America. Like my favorite YouTuber, Calabe Mori. She always talks about how she learned Spanish in school. So like, I guess the thing is not it. Probably it's the biggest problem I think is probably not there's not a lot of practice after that. Because there's a lot, Spanish has a lot of words. Like you can you can make the same you can use multiple words to convey a single thing. But you need to know them, so you need to learn them. So it's a very how do you say it? Very rich language, I guess. And also we can borrow words from French, from Italian, from Portuguese. Ah, ¿dónde está la biblioteca? ¿Y dónde está la biblioteca? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Although once, I mean, this is just a personal experience, so it's not. It doesn't say anything. But once I met a Texan tourist here in Peru, and he was asking about a book in a library. God damn it! We were in a fucking library. I mean, he was already in the library, so he didn't ask me where donde está la biblioteca. He just asked me. He was asking about the name of a book in Spanish. I was like, "Let me help you, sir." And I searched for the name, and I was like, "It's this." And he was like, "Oh, muchas gracias." And I asked him, "So where are you from?" "I'm from Texas." "Oh, soy de Texas." "No, soy de Texas." "Oh, you're here as a tourist." "Yeah, yeah, I'm so estoy yendo a I'm going to Machu Picchu." "Oh, that's cool." So he knew a little bit of Spanish, not a lot, but he knew a little bit, and I helped him with my English. It was a pretty fun interaction. Like it made me feel like happy that I learned English thanks to watching a lot of Doctor Who, and also being on YouTube since I was like 12 years old. 12 years old. It was wholesome, yeah. Also, yeah, he definitely looked like a Texas. He had like an amazing mustache, like a flannel T-shirt, like jeans with a belt buckle. He was only missing the hat, and he was like very red. He was white, but he was like red. His skin was red, which I say it's probably because it was summer, so like it was a really hot summer, so maybe the sun just hit him right. But yeah, it was a fun interaction. Hopefully my accent didn't make it harder. I don't know. I still feel like my accent is just not the best. Like I need to practice that more. Anyway, drink some coffee. Finally, I found it! The control room! Good thing the window wasn't locked like the door. What's that saying about a closed door and an open window again? Anyway, looks like Luke's still on my side. I don't know that saying, but closed door and an open window. Control terminal, control terminal. A person fumbling around, the terminal lights up. Ah, there we go. But not just the terminal, the entire room, and even the warehouse, are now bathed in light. A large pools in crimson ribbon, their glare matched by bursting sirens. You were easy, but some Swiss tourists asked me for directions in the middle of the street. I wasn't from that city. Oh, that's worse. No, but the fact that you were not from that city, that's like worse because, oh, a local, please help us. I don't live here. I don't live here. Let me check the map. No, but at least you can help them. You can more easily check the map of your own country. But yeah, at least I guess I hope you were able to help them at least. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. Full color. Hey, what's happening? No way. Intrusion alert? Me too. Wait, those EQ units? Please don't. EQ? Oh, those roads. What a rotten luck. Guess I have no choice. Very sorry, but I have to stop you here. Let's use Sakura. I have her here. Sakura, I don't know if I can comment since I'm used to being around all sorts of Spanish speakers, including my family. Never fully learned how to speak it myself. Oh no. In my opinion, your English is actually excellent. All things considered. Oh, thank you. A lot of people that speak English have told me that, but I don't know. I don't know if I should, if I believe them. But thank you, man. Wait, let's see the animation. Oh, okay. So your family has Spanish speakers, and you've been around Spanish speakers, but you have never fully learned it yourself. I mean, I can understand because I mean you really need to like focus on trying to learn the language. Like no, but I can understand. Can only understand what is spoken to and read it. Okay. No, but if you can understand it and read it, you know half of it. That's good enough. I can see why you may not speak it, because I mean it's not that it's difficult, but like I have heard that multiple times, that if you are coming from English, it's harder to like speak Spanish. Like reading it is not that difficult, but like speaking it is like harder. Especially because how Spanish and English are like a mix. Like English begins from the, I don't remember how it is. Like English has like the verb in the beginning, but Spanish has the verb in the end. So it's kind of like it's like twist around, and how, for example, when we compare to Japanese, where Japanese is also like the thing that you were speaking about is at the end of the phrase. It's the same thing with Spanish. That's why, from what I've seen, learning Japanese going from Spanish is easier than learning Japanese going from English. And that's why learning Spanish from English is harder. Something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, if you can understand it when hearing it and reading it, that's good enough for most Spanish-speaking countries. Even if you have like a big accent, we don't mind. Like we like hearing the accent from. We like hearing Spanish accent, and also there's a lot of accent in Latin America, so like you kind of like have to learn to understand all of the accents. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, also that each Spanish region has its own meaning, so like even if you learn like common, like the most common Spanish words in another region, there's probably gonna be different words for that. And hell, you may be saying, "Hey, give me a plastic bag" in one region, but in another you're saying, "Hey, give me your pussy." Hey, show me your pussy. But yeah, it's a really funny language in that way. That's what happens when you fucking when you get freaking 10 different countries all speaking the same language and all developing culturally in different ways. Yeah, true. We also have different. There's also very difference in my own country. Like in my own country, like most people in my country not just speak Spanish, they also speak Quechua, which is the language from the mountains, and that gives you that people from there some of them speak Spanish, but they also like have their own version of Spanish with like a different accent or different way of pronouncing the words. So that's a different way to learn that, and they also like mix with their own words as well. Spanish, German, and Arabic, the most difficult languages to learn. Oh. Yeah. Man, so glad that I learned. I was born in a Spanish country. No, not really. But so glad that I don't have to learn Spanish the hard way. I know a little. I used to know a little bit of German because my dad went to study in Germany. So my dad learned German. Not a lot, but he learned enough to like learn. And he used to like teach us a little bit of German. But I forgot. I only know thanks to Takanashi Kiara. Auf Wiedersehen. Hey! The main problem is that we do not follow the rules of grammar. Yeah, that's true. We don't care about grammar. Yeah, I mean, yeah, even if you only learn one kind of Spanish, you can understand pretty much all of them. Like, yeah, just learn one. Oh wait, the chat is on top of. I mean, even if you learn one type of Spanish, you will understand all of them, because I mean, each one has like a different slang, but you can kind of understand each one if you like use the context of how they're being said and where. No, it's not that difficult. Where am I? Yeah, but yeah, it's a very rich language in like there's a lot of different meanings that you can give to a word. Yeah, 10 out of 10. I would recommend. Oh, Chinese. I can see Chinese being difficult. I mean, I have two friends that studied translation. Two friends that studied translation in college, and they both learn Chinese. And I do remember they struggling to like having difficulty with the language. Although for one of them was easy, because he already knew the language because he is from that region, so like he knew Mandarin. Which is easy, we're only lazy to learn. I mean, the most difficult part of English to learn is just like I think the past, present, and future. Like the ing at the end of the words, stuff like that. Like not knowing. Yeah, the grammar. That's the most difficult part of English. Like a lot of grammar doesn't make sense, especially how some of the words in English are pronounced different, but are basically pronounced the same, but they mean completely different things. Like buffalo, 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 buffalo. Yeah, there. That's bullshit. We don't have that. We don't have that bullshit in Spanish. We don't have to bread. Fuck. And it's like, and those are the kind of words, because especially when you are like in forum, or just chatting, or like on a forum on the internet, and everybody speaks Spanish, and you just, because you have never seen that word written, you only hear it, and then so you write it how you think it is, and then somebody tells you, hey, that's not bread, that's bread. Anyway, good. Anyway, God save the Queen for giving us that beautiful language and making it the internet language. Man, I can't wait for the I can't wait for the future where we all speak the same language, and it's just an amalgamation of every single language. Like in The Expanse. In The Expanse, the TV series, there's like the Belters from the asteroid belt. They speak a version of English that is combined with Chinese, with Spanish, with German, with Portuguese, and it's and it's pretty funny to hear. So I want that language. I want to learn that language in the future. That's the true universal language. You finally shut them all off. Oh, you banned somebody from Twitch. Thank you. I didn't even see the message. Glad I still have some of that Griffin how to fight an asymmetric battle training in me. And I haven't forgot how to shoot down an EQ unit. What? Hey Griffin. The good Griffin, not the bad Griffin. From a corner close by, alarm flares up once more, this time accompanied by a sharp, genderless voice.
Alert! Alert! Suspicious individual detected on the outer perimeter of the control room. Alert! Attention! All EU 337 units are offline due to suspicious individual activity. Relevant footage has been uploaded.
More alarms? Hey, I'm not a suspicious individual. The figure frantically waves at the source of the voice. I'm Sakura, an employee of Molnia Express. I got locked inside a truck by accident. This is why I'm here in the first place. I didn't mean to turn those EGO units off either. I mean, you didn't just turn them off, you fucking ran them over. Didn't want to cause a scene and make things worse. The stupidity switch can back my words, or you can check my own records.
Alert! Alert! Suspicious individual identified as Sakura. Relevant footage has been confirmed. Your action has been determined as legal trespassing.
No, that's not the case. I can show you my ID. I'm really not a...
God, this is hilarious. Ha
Eh? Oh, it's Truck-kun. Oh, look at that. It has a face. I didn't know that. But it has a personality and a face. Sakura finally reaches the source of the alarm. A both standard company delivery truck. Headlight flashing in sync with the laughter emanating out of the cab, making Sakura bewildered even more common. What's this? Is someone in the truck? Whoever you are, this isn't... Eh? No? Sakura opens the door to find the seat completely empty. What greets her is a dashboard screen displaying a cartoonish smiley face and the speakers blaring obnoxious laughter. Are you talking to me via the onboard system? Oh, who are you?
What do you mean talking via? I'm right here.
The truck horns irritably as the smiley face on the screen twists in displeasure.
Forget it. Judging by that clown show you pulled back there, you are hot off the production line, eh? I'll ease up on you if that's the case.
Actually, she's like 10 years old.
Personalized truck navigation system. Does that ring a bell?
Personalized truck navigation system. So they put in AIs on the trucks now. If I remember correctly, they told me during the employee training was something along the lines of company-wide system with advanced navigation capabilities, able to assist in autonomous delivery operations. Additionally, it can help human couriers relax and maintain a pleasant work environment. Pleasant work environment. With you.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
The opposite of that in every imagining way. You were just messing with me. You clearly had access to the company database and knew I wasn't suspicious individual from the get-go. Speaking of, right, there has to be a comms module on board. I contact the company HQ right now. I have a complaint to file. Noting the fuming expression on the dashboard screen, Sakura climbs into the driver's seat and quickly finds the comms module. She pulls out her employee ID and swipes. Access denied? How?
What do you mean, how? You're not the assigned driver for this vehicle. Of course you don't have access.
Okay, admit I might have been a bit rude earlier. But could you contact HQ for me? You should have access, right? You don't have access in the first place, and I'm definitely not helping you. Besides, my shift is over. It's rest time for me now. I'm going to hibernation. Wait! Since we're co-workers, could you please help me out this one? If I lose contact with HQ, I might even lose my jobs. And then my finance will. Sounds like a you problem. It got nothing to do with me. And as we are co-workers, I'll kindly ask you to stop bothering me and figure it out yourself. Oh? Japanese lorries or trucks. Japanese trucks transport you to medieval worlds, while Chinese trucks transport you to apocalyptic worlds. Damn, what a future. What about LATAM trucks? They can't they use transfer you to hell. Good question. Which was a Japanese gun and girl would fight? I mean, she's. I mean, practically every single doll is from Europe. They just like get uploaded with a lot of information and quirks and funny stuff from the from the country they like. Or in the case of a lot of the dolls, like they get imprinted with a gun and they like investigate and learn about that country's gun, and that's how they get a lot of personality. But Sakura probably just was made by IOP in like Ukraine, and then was like, I like Japan. Or maybe she's got some more backstory. I need to like check, because a lot of the dolls were like made by. It's more like IOP. It's more like a lot of scientists buys a frame from IOP, and then they personalize they personalize the neural cloud so that it fits what they want to do. Wars, they're Soviet. No. They are neo-Soviet. They are cool. They are better. Medieval apocalypse, but everyone has EU races. It can choose. I mean, better that than. I don't know. I prefer fantasy apocalypse. Isekais. Where the only races it's against goblins. Or demons, unless they are good. Sakura, I need to watch the new season of Courier. I haven't started yet. Goblins and demons, unless they are hot. If they are hot, then they are some good goblins and demons. Sakura lowers her head in defeat, only for something under the dashboard to catch her up. Moments later, she pulls out a black toolbox. Her gloom vanishes as suddenly as she brandishes a wrench, screwdriver. Oh no! What? So a Latam truck just sends you to another Latam country? Damn. That sucks. A Latin country from Peru can send me to Bolivia? That's not an isekai, that's just public transportation. That's why we need more trains. At least you don't get transported to an isekai with trains. You only get like transported to the room from Gans. Yeah. We're trapped. Wow, we're trapped in a loop. Infinite loop. Just get sent back to America. No. You get sent back to somewhere worse, like Ohio. Pretty please, dear truck navigation system senpai. I have no choice but to become a mechanic if I lose my job. Would you look at these nice repair tools? I take it you don't want me to start practicing how to use them right here, right now, huh? Surely you'll help me out, won't you? With that evil face. But what are you doing? Stay back. I'll call the police. Oh, it worked. Nah, nothing like threatening your co-worker with killing him. Eh? No immediate way to get back? I'm terribly sorry. The navigation system pouting faces show to one corner of the screen while a live video feed from a manager at HQ takes up the rest. Across the video call, the two stare at each other in awkward silence. The truck that brought you there won't return until it's loaded for the next scheduled delivery, which is in 10 weeks due to intercity transportation costs. The truck will remain on standby at the warehouse until then, so... No way. But don't worry, given your circumstances, I already brought it up with the administrator and we found a temporary solution. You can take a temporary position over there. It just so happened the local branch is understaffed. You can help them as a courier for now. Eh? I'm fine with helping out, but I never worked delivery before. That's really okay? Wait, if you never worked delivery, what the hell were you doing in the truck? What were you doing before? Or is this the first time you were supposed to work and you fall asleep in the freaking truck? Come on, girl. I love the jokes about Ohio transcend all country borders. Every place in the world apparently knows Ohio sucks. I mean, it's easy when most media from the US, it's about Ohio fucking. It's kind of like, oh man, that place must really suck. So yeah. Well, yeah, it's like everybody is always talking about Ohio. It's kind of like, oh man, I don't want to go there. Like, my third world country already sucks, so I don't want to go there to somewhere where it sucks even more. Also, it's pretty funny to say Ohio. Also, it sounds like the Japanese Ohio. Dude, I wouldn't even wish my worst enemy being in Ohio. Getting isekai to Ohio. That's an isekai in hard mode. What even is in Ohio? Like what do people do there? Oh, you'll do just fine. The truck navigation system comes equipped with a full employee training program and support functions. It's also fully autonomous. Only need to handle unexpected issues. Your transfer is currently under review. I'll give you the access right now. It will rival solo leveling. No. Damn. Solo leveling levels of animation. Man, that's rough. I believe in you, Sakura. You're an excellent warehouse keeper. Oh, she was a warehouse keeper. Ah. Warehouse keeper that fell asleep in a truck. Now she's a courier. I'm confident you'll make a great career with the help of your new quirky partner. The manager's encouraging smile doesn't exactly reassure Sakura, but at this point she has no other choice but to accept the reality. Oh, I see. Sakura hangs up the call. The navigation system's sulking face immediately takes over the screen again, glaring at the dejected. You sure you can handle this, temporary delivery girl? Please trying to cause any extra trouble. Tell me you can even handle a little criticisms. No, of course not. Oh, difficulty for surviving. Oh. I guess at least it's a nice place to level up, I guess. Level up. Oh. Where's your respect then, rookie? Eh? What do you mean, E? Where's your manners? Where's the honorifics? Don't you think I deserve to be called a senpai by a rookie like you at the very least? Why is a truck? Why is a truck working for a delivery company in Europe speaking Japanese, speaking about Japan? It's a fucking weirdo. Why the truck is a fucking weirdo. Freaking otaku. There we go. I see. After a few seconds of awkward staring, Sakura bows deeply. I'm so sorry, senpai. Truck senpai, please look after me for the coming days. That's better. In the screen's smug expression returned, Sakura nervously fiddled with his sleeve before asking, senpai, actually, I have another request. What is it? I was wondering, can I maybe leave in the truck cargo hold for the meantime? We're partners now, right? If you're doing me a favor, I won't be any trouble, I promise. What? No, absolutely not. You already made me waste my jungle break time contacting the HQ for you, then got me the 10 extra weeks of shit. And now you want me to live inside my cargo hold? No way in hell. But as a doll, for 10 weeks, nearly impossible to find a landlord willing to rent out their lodging to a doll for such a short period. Our heads drop slow, rolling through the rental listing return. Among the wall of text, the recurring "not renting to dolls" line sticks out like a sore tongue. Man, what a... Oh man, yeah. Racist in dolls, racist homeowners. Why wouldn't they rent to dolls? Just because they don't like dolls? That's money. That's freaking stupid. Racist people are stupid. Instead of dungeons, the greatest enemy will be corn, boredom. The same level of dangerous creatures now as Ohio residents. Damn. Man, that's not. So yeah, it's basically hard mode on. Hard mode from level 1, huh? Man, man, good thing that Ohioans people don't go out. They must be too overpowered. I'm going to end up on the streets, aren't I? What will happen if they find me and classify me as a backer and old? Commander, miss the days when I got to sleep on your lap. Oh, that's so cute. She used to sleep on the lap of the commander. Oh, where's the fan art? Sakura's voice fades into the faint hum of the screen white noise. Her hands slip from steering the wheel, trembling as she clenches her fist in her lap. For a moment, the entire warehouse falls so eerily silent that even the truck signal light flickers with impatience. Unless you pay me compensation. Eh? I mean, you would pay for each delivery you complete, right? Give me 30% of your earnings for each delivery as rent for staying in my cargo hold, compensation for interrupting my rest, and an advanced maintenance fee in case you cause any damage. Don't even try to name it. I can already see how clumsy you are. I need to look out for myself. 30% is outrageous. I promise you I won't damage the truck. Hey Dad, but you literally just tried to dismantle my navigation unit. Don't think that waving a wrench makes you a mechanic. Sakura lowers her head again. The cab falls silent, bathed in the glow of the street. She slowly closes her eyes. I'm fine. I accept your terms. 30%. 30% it is. Thanks, Salud. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what I've been waiting for. Who are you, Akihiko Senpai? Going into hibernation now. Keep your voice down and don't disturb my rest. Oh, and don't forget to clean the cab every other day, especially the windows. I like a bright, spotless navigation environment. Eh? Wait, that wasn't in your agreement. It is now, unless you want that 3 a.m. wake-up call service. Oh, that's so cruel, Senpai. That's what you get for installing an AI in your truck. Oh man, to have a cute AI voice bullying me while I drive around the city. Baka Sakura. Ah, I like this truck. I like her. It's delivery time, Baka Sakura. Time to wake up. A mechanical shout goes off inside the dark cargo hold like a bomb. Sakura shoots up from the makeshift bedding and slams in the wall with a sudden movement. She reaches out, trying to steady herself as she grabs that empty air in the pitch dark, only to careen into the opposite wall instead. Oh yeah, I mean, I hope this becomes available as an outfit because that's a cool outfit. I want that. Ouch! Do we have to get up so early? The alarm hasn't even gone up yet, right? Let me see. What are all these delivery orders? There's so many already. Hurry up and thank me for taking on the orders for you. Still in that warehouse keeper mindset, huh? So you know your pay will be docked if you don't meet your daily delivery quota? How are you going to pay me for compensation then? Get up, it's time to move. Start by sorting the package in need of delivery. Please tell me you can handle that, right? I can. I went through the Courier's operational manual several times yesterday. I should be fine. First, here's the status of the orders. Contents include solar cell powered shoes, an organic birthday cake. What? Need to be careful when handling that one. The contents and organic birthday cake. What? Organic. I'm guessing like made with actual vegetables. That's the address. Wrong. You messed up the very first step already. Tell me, if you want to complete as many orders as possible in a single day, what would you do? I do wish they go back to the serious uniform as outfit. Yeah, I do like the tactical gear. To be honest, Sakura didn't have a tactical gear GFL1 either, so like, that's just constant, I guess. I mean, at the end of the day, like the tactical outfit works for some dolls. Yeah, there's definitely we're missing some more tactical outfits, like the tactical uniform the Elmo girls have. At least we're gonna get some good tactical outfit with Boy Mastina and Alba coming probably next event. Copy Shuriken's clothes and use them as uniform. But even the... No, well, it is pretty tactical. I mean, if anything, it should be like copying the outfit of maybe... of Grossa, maybe. Because Grossa is probably... is the most tactical, maybe? Oh, like the training outfit, those are the most tactical as well. I may not look up to par, but I was trained by by the commander. So do not underestimate me. We're talking about time and space management, right? Load as many packages as possible for one trip and group packages by their destination. Sakura's outfit was tactical? I think I never got my Sakura to mod 3, I think. I mean, her base outfit is just basically almost the same as this one, which is like a Japanese school uniform. Okay, yeah, I can see it. But it's not that tactical. I mean, yeah, she's got like a windbreaker and ammo pouches, but underneath that is just the school uniform. They literally just added pouches and like a cool windbreaker and make it tactical. Yeah, it's more like, I guess it's more like making the base outfit more tactical by adding details that will help in the fighting, I guess. Like more ammo pouches and guessing like the shielding. More than what they've been adding lately. Yeah, that's true. I mean, to be honest, GFL2 is more about the characters, so like, because they are not so militarized, they just get to be more relaxed, I guess. I would say that it also depends on the character, I guess. Because we are getting Boy Mastina and Alba, and they too are extremely tactical, so. Adidas jacket. Hey, it's a great Adidas jacket, huh? It got style. Yes, you're not as clueless as you look. But don't even think about overloading me. I'm not letting you cram everything into my cargo hold at once. Given a fixed cargo capacity and limited time, the only thing you can optimize is the route. What should the routes be planned around? The destinations? It's the delivery priority, Becca Sakura. That lies destinations, package size and type, payment rates, those are all determining factors. So the first step should be sort through the orders and decide which one gets priority. I got it through your thick skull. I don't have to remind you which factor is the most important, right? Yes, let's start sorting now. Hey, but isn't the AI on the truck supposed to... It's a navigation AI, so why doesn't it do that itself? Why ask somebody else to do that when isn't she supposed to do that? Yeah, get it done. Hope it didn't take too long. Wait, why does the list look the same as before? Oh, what a fucking truck. Of course it looks the same. Being as brilliant as I am, I took care of it from the beginning. I just answered myself. Okay, so he's just trolling. He's just trolling. Like, poor Sakura. That's the worst senpai ever. That outfit goes with the Russian techno music. No, that's sold separately. Now you owe me 2 thank yous. Aw, senpai! Stop toying with me like this, I'm not a dork. I don't know about that. You're the one who went ahead and sorted again. Never asked you to do so. Read your flawed workflow, yet I get blamed for it. What a great start to our partnership. Don't let you look down on me anymore. Show you what I can do just fine, senpai. In the morning rush hour, the streets are jam-packed with the commuters as Sakura steers the truck through broad roads and narrow alleyways alike.
Traffic ahead.
Estimated delay 40 minutes. Updating optimal route. You, senpai, that first delivery was silky smooth. Let's hope the rest is too. Giga needs to channel the inner slap and drop the beat. The Euro beat? Oh, the slap beat. Those cheeky breaky videos of the commander dancing. Well, I guess it really is best to let professionals handle their specialty. Save me the computing power for processing real-time maps too. You bet! When it comes to monitoring traffic, calculating routes, avoiding hazards, maintaining courier morale, I am way better than what you humans. Alright, you're at all. I'm certainly not worse anyway. That's funny, like it confused Sakura with being a human for a little bit. That's why I'm saying, if you want to become a great career, you got to respect. A sudden break screech cuts the sentence short.
Alert! Alert!
Rear end collision detected 200 meters ahead. Traffic congestion expected within 1 kilometer radius. No way. Because I hope things will continue smoothly. It is what it is. The whole area is clogging up. Switching to other routes now won't save us any time. All we can do now is wait. But next door there is a birthday cake. Even with ice pack, it won't last long. Think. Check the map again. Yeah, but isn't there a clear route here? We can easily be on time if we use it as a shortcut. You think I don't know that? That road goes through some dark alley. It's a dark alley. The truck is unarmed, and you don't look like up to par either. If we take that route, forget the cake. Even we might not come out in one piece. I'm completely unarmed. I'm a Griffin Tito, and I keep my fire control core and tactical modules. So, it's been a while since I fired a gun. That's interesting. That means that basically all, or at least most, Griffin dolls, when they left Griffin, they kept the fire control module, and they kept their guns as well. Or in the case of Sakura, she hasn't used it in a while, but she still has it. Like, you think that helped? You think the Dark Ally is a joke? Even fully equipped security patrols avoid it like the plague. Not only will the cake melt unless we take that route, other orders will be late too. The clients might even file complaints. Not to mention, an organic cake like this is extremely expensive. The delivery address is in a wealthy neighborhood, so the buyer must be looking forward to it. Give it a try, senpai. We're in broad daylight. Whatever the gang the Dark Allies are up to, they got to be a bit restrained now, right? If worst comes to worst, I got the combat experience to handle it. Probably. That doesn't give me much security, Sakura. And you're where? Now, it's interesting because, I mean, when they joined Griffin, Griffin gave them a fire control module. So it's interesting that when they left, they kept it. Like, they didn't just took the fire control module. Kind of like, you can keep it. It's yours now. The events a while back. I think the Diane event maybe. But, you know, it's interesting that they just let them keep them. Especially their guns. Never know unless you try it, right? And it is better than just sitting here. And expect me to save you if anything goes wrong. Okay. I knew it. Now what, Baka Sakura? What are you going to do now? Now she's gonna save your ass. There ain't one in here, huh? You know the rules. And so do I. Pay the toll and we let you roll. Don't have the cash, say goodbye to your stash. I don't wanna let you how you feeling. Why did they make that in? Know the rules, don't you know? I pay the toll and we let you roll. Have the cash, say goodbye to your stash. I mean, if that's a way of making a Rickroll reference, they could have made it a bit more obvious. Liam Kenny of 2077. The Timu Liam Kenny. Think I got money to hand you after being broke for ages? Besides, there's no way I'm handing over the package to my client and trust it to me. Goodbye. What now? Weapon up, gear shifted, pedal hammered, steering wheel jank. Tires screech across the pavement as the truck rolls forward, hurtling towards the tugs blocking the road. Oh, yeah, it's not a Rickroll reference, but it could have been a Rickroll reference. Like, they were so close. We have one option left at this point. Blow right through them. You're making a break for it. Fine. I'll make sure you remember this LA route with your broken balls. Get away from me. That's why she isekais people, because she just literally ran them through.
加勢します。 ターゲット確認。 隕石のように逃がしません。
Honestly, let you are gonna let you down.
これがあなたの最後の輝き。
Hurt you.
それがしが守る。
I hurt you.
わかった。ターゲット確認。 星々よ。はっ。落ちて隕石のように。
Throwing in truck sent by 6 attackers knocked down. That truck is dangerous. The sharp screech of tire echoes around the block as the truck swerves out of the street corner, rocking violently before straightening out and speeding onto the main road. Phew, we made it! We made it, senpai! Back at Sakura! We're not doing that again! But almost got turned into Swiss cheese! I'm raising today's compensation to 50%! Come on! Since we made it out in one piece, we're ahead of the delivery schedule now. Isn't that great? You dofus! That's a complete breach of protocol. The #1 tenet of couriers is to never endanger the packages. Yet you put us both and the packages the client entrusted us with risk. When I try my best, ended up working out. Why can I be acknowledged for once? Am I really that useless? Too bad. Only had learned more from you back then. But I can't cause you. But I can't cause you any more trouble now. Sakura bites her lips and falls silent, gripping the steering wheel tightly as she stares at the road ahead. The cab falls silent from her. But we'd be lying dead in that alley if it wasn't for you. At least you got your fight or flight response figured out. That's already miles better than those who simply freeze simple. What's the name again? Griffin, huh? Guess their dolls are a little cut above your average courier who can only follow manuals and do the bare minimum. Just a little. Yeah. Really? I don't usually praise people like that. Don't even try to fish that out of me again. But the first time she arrived in this satellite city, I'll bloom some sakuras. Okay. Oh, stop giggling! Think about how you're going to hand the client their packages. Right. What about the client? I'm nervous. I nearly forgot to memorize the company's slogan. This order is for someone's birthday. I have to make it perfect. The doorbell rings. The young woman opens the door and finds Sakura standing straight, holding a cake box with a solemn expression. Hello, This is Monilla Express. Always safe, secure, and on time. Are you Miss Anna? This is the package you've been waiting for. Please, Or Sakura could finish the line she rehearsed multiple times in her mind beforehand. The young woman snatches the cake box and examines it eagerly. Wow, must be the cake my mom ordered for me. Amazing. Yes, that's right. This wonderful occasion, we also like to extend our birthday blessing. Happiness and joy find you every day. And may Monilla Express be with you every step of the way. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Sakura stumbles through the music notes. The young woman unties the ribbon on the box with excitement. Oh no, I feel like it's gonna be like destroyed. Like it's gonna be like the box like inside, like just got destroyed. The cake inside. Anna? Diana? Why do you say that name? Like Martin, right? Why do you say that name? Who told you that name? Oh no, he's destroyed. That's a transparent box. Happy birthday. Only to find not a birthday cake, but a collapsed leaning tower of pieces. Piece of mother art gone wrong. A dairy disaster. A formless mass of cream and crumbs that, once upon a time, the wallscape from the dark valley has long since turned this sweet birthday cake surprise into a jumbled mess. What is this? You tell me, what is this? I can explain. Explain what? This is how your company handles a client order? I'm feeling a complaint. Oh no, that's not an Anna, that's a Karen. The door slams shut in Sakura's face, knocking the ruined cake from her hands to the ground. Sakura stands frozen, unsure whether to pick up the remains or apologize. What do I do? What do I do now? There are the remains spread across the floor, clutching her. Go back to Senpai? If I return now... Oh, I can't. I'll apologize. Okay. What I'll do? Sakura gathers her courage before knocking again, her face now full of resolve. Miss Anna, I understand how you feel right now. It's all my fault. I'm terribly sorry. According to company policy, we'll reimburse you 3 times the value of the damaged package. Policy? Now you're talking policy? Did the policy tell you to leave my package like that? That complaint is definitely happening. I don't want to see you again. Now leave! Rage voice from behind the door carries a hint of sob, punctuated by shrieks of disappointment. Sakura flinched and retracted her hand as she's been stabbed. Oh. He lingers by the door for a while, before crouching down. Carefully, he gathers the cream and crumbs into the box, and dumps it all into a trash bin by the roadside. Quickly leaves. Oh, I will have eaten that cake. Even if it was destroyed, it's still cake. The sticky sweetness of the cream dotted with colorful sprinkles coat her fingers, but she pays it no mind. Sakura crouches down again to bury her face in. The event is certainly making me feel bad. I mean, yeah, even if that Anna was being a bit of a too annoying, I guess. I guess she was looking forward for that cake. Not from the usual GFL tragedy. I mean, having your birthday cake be destroyed, that's a tragedy. Even with Truck Senpai still waiting, the next delivery due in short while, she can't bring herself to move. Why can I do anything right? Even though it's been so long. Look at Griffin. No, I didn't read. Look at Griffin when everything was still. Oh, thank God for the delay on my stream. Yeah, the cake was like 70% safe. That was cake. That cake was perfect. Hell, accept the cake, eat it, and still get reimbursed. Everybody wins. Oh, Helium! Oh my God! What is the hack? What is she doing here? Oh, okay. I'm guessing this is when she left Griffin. Want to clear your mind? Is it because Griffin's getting too suffocating nowadays? No, it's not that. I just... Sakura lowers her head, loudly browsing through many identical records. Schedule training Shorty and without the commander's orders. What's left for me is to repeat this. January 2. Training Shorty commander. Long as it been since. Training Shorty. Getting tired of it. The point of pursuit. One who gave me direction, encouragement, recognition, even around anymore. I got it. The commander doesn't come back to me. I can go looking for him. Sakura glances at Helion, then lowers her head again, clutching the hem of her cloak. I just feel like, for how long I work at Griffin, it'd be a nice change of pace to see the outside world for once. Are you absolutely sure? All job posts nearby have already been filled. You'll only be offered position far from here if you apply now. Alright with you? Obviously she doesn't want to lose someone, but even if she doesn't show, she cares for the dolls as well. Oh. Having said that, your assignments still prioritize the individual preference. Pick a few organizations and positions that may interest you from the list. Take a look and see if any catch your eyes. Oh, she's so nice. She's nice. She cares about them. And turns the screen towards Sakura. Among the sparse options presented to her, Sakura's gaze immediately lands on the most unremarkable entry at the very bottom. This one, Moniya Express Warehouse Keeper, follow the schedule, managed inventory, through package safety and packaging integrity. Relatively easy. The logistics company deals with orders from all over, which means a higher chance of coming across news related to the commander. Working logistics also means a fewer social interactions. Having to follow a schedule isn't that much different from my current routine. I tend to adjust. It would also be reminiscence of the days at Griffin. Alright. Submit your application. Need to wait for further notice. Sakura nods and leaves the office. As the door shuts behind her, a faint smile appears on her face. Following the commander's footsteps like this, it's how we make the future hopeful, right? I want to meet him again. Only by his side that I feel unworthsome. first mission of GFL PMC. Yeah, that's true. She probably wasn't just training. She probably was also like doing PMC work. I'm guessing like after they were still working as a PMC for a while before they got fully dismantled. Small forklift loaded with boxes slowly waddles through the warehouse. One is to remove all the packages piled up in the forklift. They'll find its operator to be a petite figure. She's forklift certified. Oh my god. Now that's a great skill to have. That will be the last of today. All said and done. Just need a minute to fill in the daily inventory report and done. 10 minutes faster than yesterday. Look, doesn't suspicious among the packages. Oh no, could it be that the commander doesn't need conventional logistics at all? No way, no. If that's the case, then me taking this job. Sakura is paralyzed by her own intrusive thoughts. With the sound of approaching footsteps pulls her back to her. That can't be. Come on, no one can survive out there without logistics. This day and age. I need to stop scaring myself like this. Always hope.
Hey, wait a second.
I just need to send the report to the managers now. I said, wait a second, didn't you hear me? Huh? Me? You're talking to me? How can I help you?
Do you see a package with a serial number ending in 0724?
Hold on, yes I did, what about it?
Would you register that package as in delivery? Just hand it to me? I already got in touch with the client for an early delivery. Just write down Andrei Petrov as the one to pick it up.
You're the courier for Zone 8, right? One moment, let me check, double check. Hold on, I haven't updated the package location information in the database. The delivery shouldn't have been the schedule in the system. How did you get that order from now? How did you get in touch with the client? What's that? This fucker is want to steal. Don't like this fucker.
What's that to do with a mere warehouse keeper? I'll be the one delivering the package anyway. What's the difference between delivering it now and a few days later? It's not like I'm going to steal the package.
But taking private orders like this is against company policy. Yeah, policy this and policy that. Have you ever been told to mind your own business? There are warehouse efficiency that's gone down ever since you show up. All because you insist on following those stupid procedures. They say you're some tactical doll from a big name PMC. Turns out you're as low as the rest of your kind.
Sakura, you break her arms. That guy deserves it.
Besides, do you really think these policies are perfect or even make sense? Get it, I'm done arguing with you. If you want help, just tell me where it is and I'll go get it myself. Wrong business? Though? Me? I'm asking you, where's the package? The package is... No, I can't. I can't break the company's rule like this.
Yeah, come on, Sakura. Be strong.
Persist. Mr. Andre, if you don't answer my question from earlier and insist on finding the package, I'll have to report you to management for disrupting warehouse operation. I am doing this for the company. The more orders I take, the more it benefits the company's efficiency and reputation. I'm going to do such a waste of time. Hope you enjoy being such a stubborn stickler insisting we all adhere to those stupid rules when everyone already scrambled just to get by. Whatever, forget what I said. He storms off, muttering words under his breath that are hardly pleasant. I don't know, Sakura, I think you just saved that package from being stolen. Sakura sits on the forklift, staring blankly at the unsent inventory report on the screen. Oh, was I being stubborn stickler? She ultimately presses send, leaving the argument out of the report. Banners hung from the warehouse beams. Under layers of paper, shreds, and confetti, one can faintly make out the words business expand. Sakura, you know the situation. After our company expanded operations, order volume has skyrocketed. And on top the ongoing shopping festival that's making things even more frantic. I understand, but 3 of my coworkers have already walked out this month. My workload suddenly... Yes. I see where you're coming from, but special times call for special measurements. Oh no. They asking her to put on the company shirt. That doesn't translate well. Le están pidiendo que se ponga la camiseta. Sakura, tienes que ponerte la camiseta por la empresa. No! Even in the future in Europe, they still do that. And to robots, and to androids even. Yeah. They have it hard. Get out of there, Sakura. That's a black company. I'm working on allocating manpower. We'll get more helping hands soon. Just hang in there a little longer. You said the same thing last time I postponed my break. Hey, plans change. That's just life. But I promise you, this will be the last busy day. So you came from an impressive background, Sakura. Surely you can handle this, right? You're the only one I can rely on. The fucking crying emoji. Ooh. Ultimately, Sakura slowly nods on the management insisting. But once the manager leaves, can't help lowering her head, staring blankly at her. Why did I even choose to come? Thanks to everyone's hard work, we successfully processed all orders during the shopping festival and set a new company record. Great job, everyone. After the meeting, the employee dispersed and leave, all with a smile on their faces. The manager too is about to leave before being called out by some. Warehouse management process optimization proposal. Came up with this? Yes. The delivery staff mentioned to me that the warehouse procedures were too cumbersome and reduce efficiency. Also believe certain processes could be simplified. You mentioned doing so will benefit both us logistically and our Courier co-worker. I spent a few nights putting together this proposal. Hope you and the company could consider it. I see. Being so enthusiastic and passionate about improving the military's flaws while working so diligently. Your attitude is admirable, Sakura. I'll review it carefully with the team later. Thank you for contributing to the company. Really? It's the least I can do. I only contribute to something useful. How long has it been since I felt this way? Sakura, don't do it. The company doesn't care about you. You just care about profit. Sakura smiled shyly, but then she noticed the manager carefully stuffing the proposal into a random cabinet. Aww. Seems like ever since the commander left, everything I did has been meaningless. Speaking of, I haven't come across any news of the commander even after this long. That compliment of early came from the commander. What are you mumbling about? Nothing. What are you saying? Everyone can finally take a breather now that the shopping festival's over. And thank you for your hard work too. Good. I'm glad to hear that. You keep up the hard work. Take a breather? There's even more orders now. Even the warehouse has to run 24/7. place because the outstanding performance on the festival boosted the company's reputation. Fast shipping, quality packaging, all that jazz. Gee, if only they give us a pay raise to go along with it. How did everything end up like this? Came here because they'll say it's an easy job, right? Right? Why do I barely even have time to take the days off? Sorry, Mom is off to rest now. What? Low on battery too. Guess when it rains, it really does pour. Things do be sucking. Last shipment of the day is here. We can get some rest once we're done with it. I don't love the next truck. Hang in there. Fine. Last batch of the day. Let's see what's in there. No. A battery. Any charging ports nearby? There. Found one. Maybe I'll just close off for a minute. Slowly, the darkness inside the truck. No, Sakura, don't. So that's how she ended up inside the truck. Suddenly, slowly, the darkness inside the truck swallows Sakura whole. We're gonna fight Sakura. Wait a second. Why are we fighting Sakura? Okay, if I'm just fighting Sakura, let's actually do that with the heroic mode. Make it more interesting. Hey Sakura, wake up! The order will time out and you keep dozing off. Huh? Order? What order? Please wait a second, Senpai, I'm getting up. Sakura springs upright from her seat, still out of it. She glances around frankly. Only then we meet by a round of unbridled laughter. So easy to prank, Becca Sakura. Blah. Senpai, I told you to stop toying with me like this. Don't sleep in the cargo hold if you are that tired. I don't want you bothering me in the cab. I wasn't sleeping, I'm gonna quit explaining herself halfway through. Instead, she slaps the dashboard interestedly. The force she exerted is so weak that the green on the screen doesn't even budge. What's that about? Getting hung up on that cake thing? The complaint's already in. You got to focus on now is how to deal with the manager. Even if that's the case, you'll have to prepare for similar circumstances that might occur in the future. If I communicate more efficiently and manage to calm Miss Anna down, we wouldn't have received a complaint. Such was trying to find a way to deal with those kind of and I found it. 18 techniques for sincere communication. Sakura pulls up the communication skill guide she just found and clasped her hands together at the screen. Please, Senpai, can you help me practice? The truck resembles the fairies. Very troll and dense. I mean, yeah. I'm guessing the truck doesn't have a neural cloud. But maybe the truck has something kind of like the AIs from the fairies, like a simple AI to like help, or maybe like a small neural cloud. I do wonder, like, obviously neural clouds are for dolls, or like for a simple AI, for example, for this truck. Does it also has a neural cloud, or is maybe something more simple? Okay, before we continue, I need to go feed my cat. Oh, a core troll AI, yeah. Like ChatGPT, but more trolling. No, like Grok. Grok for trucks. De paso voy a tomar un poco de agua. Thank you, Solo. I'll be back in a... Feed my cat and I'll be back. I'll be back. Vamos, gatito, vamos. Gracias, baby. Digo, drink. You should know by now what to do next. Next time there's a dispute with a client. I guess, kind of. But it's still such a headache. I think there a way to avoid the clients completely. And I've not been shipped here by accident. I will still be back in my old warehouse. We don't need to worry about improving the delivery process. And speaking of which, we need to do something to mitigate all the potential damages the bombs during transportation might cause. First, the packaging process, then the vehicle suspension, and so on. Upgrades? I don't mind at all. But we also need to take the cost and the company's packaging standard into consideration. Small transport tool on board the vehicle will also be convenient. That way I can switch to a more mobile delivery method when there's a traffic jam and avoid dark alleys. If we're going to do that, I also need to download the map of the satellite city in case I need to make deliveries without Senpai. The list of things to do just keep growing, huh? Sakura clutches her hand with both hands, then dives straight into the more and more grievances, really in a mood to ramble all night. I mean, the thing is, in the future, why not just do drone deliveries? We are already doing that, but like a more effective way will be to like just do drone deliveries. And it's probably gonna be cheaper in the future. Unless maybe all drones are just forbidden from being used in that way, and maybe drones are just for the government, maybe. Because that's one thing, because even though this is the future, it doesn't look like there's a lot of drones. Like there's like military drones and maybe like drones, security drones and stuff like that, but there's not a lot of drones, I guess, for normal people, for normal use, like for packaging organic stuff and stuff like that. It's like drones in this future are only used for military purposes or for like government surveillance, nothing else. Hey, that might be the future we're going if governments start banning drones, especially DJI's one. Sakura clutches her head with both hands, then dives straight into more and more grievances, really in a mood to ramble all night. Wait, stop! Didn't you say you came to Molnias to clear your mind? Now look at you worrying about this and that. Even the managers don't worry as much as you do. Right, the managers. What happened to the proposal I submitted? I haven't heard anything about it since. Well, as your senpai, here's a tip for you. The world's not going to fall apart just because you started working less. That proposal you spent several nights writing, I say it took the manager a minute tops to skim through it. You really think they care about changing things for the better? Give yourself some breathing room, okay? Hard work can make up for certain shortcomings, sure. You definitely have some shortcomings to make up for, but the work you put up so far is possible. Let's call it that. And, well, the words used aren't exactly pleasant. Judging from the cartoon face on the screen, the result that the navigation system can come up with to conform Sakura. Plus, Sakura does not hear anything. Her own inner thoughts have drowned out any noise from the outside. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. Right. I came here to relax, didn't I? What has been so long since I actually relaxed myself? How did it come to this? Myself, it's all for the sake of finding the commander. Put up with all these years. Is this really the kind of life I want? Hey, take your sweet time to ponder on that. I'm going to rest now. Need to get up early for deliveries tomorrow. Suggest you go into hibernation soon too. Instead of worrying about everything, get some good rest. Deliver more packages, then use the paycheck to upgrade your Nera cloud. I only have so much patience for an idiot of a partner before he gets on my nerves. But she already has a mod 3. Can you upgrade your Nero cloud even more after that? The monkey received no response. For long, the glow of dashboard slowly fades while warm yellow lights stay on. That's in the shadow of the cabin, where the light can. Oh no! So tell me how this ends. Will I get to see morning light? What was I fighting for? What was I even fighting for? question. Every doll questions itself at least once. Alright, let's go. Sakura versus Sakura. Oh my god. Evil Sakura. Fighting, resting. The whole reason you left Griffin in the first place, because you got sick of that repeating lifestyle. Now you got ever-increasing assignments and new challenges to handle each day. Isn't that what you wanted? Or at least I want to, but things are so busy right now that I can barely catch my breath. Well, Sakura is trying to destroy you. Hmm.
ご注文の中断です。ご安心ください。入れてください。
A card? Magic card? Sakura card? Capture? Isn't this hard work rewarding? Your efforts have directly resulted in the manager approval and the growth of the company, haven't they? It's not a reward, just a result. I was just obeying the principle laid down in my Neurocloud base layer, but... Is what I done really necessary? I really created something of worth here? Without the commander, without anyone to tell me what I should do, they will notice the result of my hard work. Get Isekai. Gura car captor. Oh, a package. Still, diligence and hard work are engraved into your neural cloud. Will you put on for others? You did that in Griffin. You should do the same in Monilla, right? It's not the same. How could it be the same? Fuck. You did that in Griffin, so you should do the same in Monilla, right? It's not the same. How could it be the same? Only the commander sees how I'm special. Without the commander, everything, my hard work was totally pointless. Yeah, there's a package shit. That's gonna help me. And to get there as well.
Huh.
I got there first.
ご注文の中断です。
Stop lying to yourself, Sakura. No point pushing yourself like this when the commanders abandoned you. Don't you think it's time you woke up? Woke up from the dream that is the commander is at Griffin?
ご安心ください。
Oh, there was something there. God damn it. That was the ticket. That was gonna give me a ticket. The doll in the shadow slowly opens her eyes, waking from the questioning of her own mind. Sakura takes out the terminal, taps the screen once, then a few more seconds. Every click along the way almost second nature to her. She eventually lands on the contact page. Last message is dated 10 years back. Well done, Sakura. Oh. Sorry, the number you dialed does not exist. Please check the number and dial again. Sakura hangs up the call. The result has always been the same, yet she will not stop trying over and over again. Commander, 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 are you not there? Feel a little tired. No matter how hard I try, I seem so endlessly busy. No change. It's as if I'd gone back to the days at Griffin, except you were already gone by that day I got in touch with my own karma. Looking for you too. But probably don't need us anymore, right? You need is an all-powerful Tido like 416 can follow in your footsteps wholeheartedly. What am I even talking about? How can I blame the commander? Yeah, it's not our fault. Kinda. I guess. It's still to be seen. As per the last two events in GFL1. Hey, money. And I need you girls. You girls are my front line. Always me, hesitating, able to make up my mind. All my achievements and efforts are meaningless without the commander. So why shouldn't I take a little break and make things easier for myself? Then, Senpai will stop mocking me for my futile effort. Let him use the extra time to focus on looking for the commander. Night sooner than way. Such an obvious fact escaped me until now. The Senpai keeps calling me an idiot. Sakura turns to glance at the dashboard. The indicator lights blink slowly. Her murmuring clearly hasn't disturbed the navigation system. Sakura turns back and the light switch. Lights go up. Sakura is destined to endure this long night all by herself.
やった、勝ちましたよ、指揮官。
Oh. Nice. The sweltering desert shimmering with heat, brightly painted delivery truck appears on the horizon, heading towards the center of the wasteland. The onboard radio is set to just the right volume, broadcasting whatever on airs to keep the ride from getting too.
In response to the government call to support the purification project, our company has recently opened special logistics service in the contamination zone, ensuring material flow between the purification front and nearby satellite cities, providing the railway garrison with more...
Hey, turn that off! What a bad omen! If they really wanted to expand the contamination zone, they should outfit my chaser with way more upgrades to handle all this scrappy terrain. Yet all I got was an alarm system. What's that supposed to do against the... What's their name again? The bar joggers? You don't think we can just hope on the railway garrison to take pity on us and help us out, right? So they just send them out to delivering the yellow zones without any upgrades? Man, that really is a black company. Why are you flipping through the delivery list again? You're making me drive too. Didn't we check everything before we left? We've been to all these addresses already, yet still nothing on the commander. Could it be that he's located even deeper inside the contamination zone? Hey, Baka Sakura, are you even listening to me? Again with this commander fella. Who is he even supposed to be? Well, he's just the best human ever, man. He will probably upgrade you with missile launchers. Alright. He will probably upgrade you with missile launchers and a bunch of extra weapons if you ask for it. Sakura doesn't answer. She simply focuses on her orders. You bet. Forget it. At least your average delivery time has reduced recently if we go by the stats. I guess you improved your performance somewhat over the past weeks. Since you're good at making more deliveries now, you take the opportunity to earn some extra cash like before. You do know that by doing this, you are indirectly cutting into my income, right? Don't tell me all the hard work fried your processor. If you're having any difficulties, just let me know. We're still partners at the end of the day. Willing to help you out, and I promise I won't make fun of you. Happy now? Sakura finally lifts her head, looking a little demoralized. Thank you, senpai, but I'm fine, really. Oh, I can't stand this anymore. In a whole week, why are you acting like this? What on earth happened? Why did you suddenly lose all motivation? Lost my motivation? I'm just following your guidelines and getting the job done like everyone else does. Fulfill each day delivery quota. My income is still increasing. I receive no complaints from the clients. I haven't caused any trouble for you or the other co-workers. Isn't that enough? Yeah, let her go, man. She's just doing the bare minimum. She knows already that she's not getting paid extra. So she doesn't need to work extra. Oh, that's fine, Salo. Cocínate algo rico. Yo voy a estar acá muriéndome de hambre por un rato. The one who told me to stop working that hard. Yeah, man, come on. Obviously, working hard is not working for her, so let her chill. Quiet. Senpai, I don't understand what. Shut up, badass Sakura, we have company. Sakura finally noticed the growing engine roar coming from outside the truck. She looks around in a panic and spots a dark silhouette slowly emerging in the rear view window. It's the barjaggers! Oh, senpai, step on the gas! The alarm, here! Huh? Response? Signal's too weak here in the contaminations. That stupid alarm is completely useless. Why are we with this unfortunate? The truck roars as it tries to squeeze out every last bit of power out of its engine. Wheels shriek as they kick up yellow sand, desperately trying to shake off the barjagger's armored vehicle. Already at my top speed, how are they still keeping up? Aren't you a tactical doll? Do something! They'll snatch up the packages if this goes on. No, not just the packages. You're a doll and I'm a high-end AI. They will definitely take us with them too. We'll be done for. Okay, so there's a difference between a doll and a high-end AI then. Please calm down and try to keep the truck under control, senpai. I'll try to slow them down. Sakura pulls her weapon from under the driver's seat, opens the sunroof and tries to fire back. Yet suppressing fire from the barjaggers comes pouring in the moment her barrel peeks out. Senpai soars wildly in response, throwing Sakura back into her. Ah, what are you doing, Sakura Baka? You almost hit me. Not good. Our power's too strong. But even without the commander, I still have my training. Sakura pours her weapon to her room for again while keeping the entire body hidden inside the truck. Using all environmental data to predict every possible trajectory, it calculates a firing solution within nanoseconds. Oh. One of the MRIP tires balls burst following a crack. The vehicle lurches and immediately stalls, falling behind. I hit it! Yay! Eh? Before Sakura can celebrate, the vehicle recovers from its fall. That tire has slowed it somewhat, but not enough for the delivery truck to completely escape. That's not enough! Do it again! Sakura unbuckles her seatbelt and rolls to the passenger seat, trying to repeat the same trick from the window, but almost immediately, a bullet grazes her gun hand. Shatters the rear view window. It hit her hand. Ah! I got hit! I'm going to die! Come on, Senpai, they can't hit your vitals components from this angle. Just keep the vehicle steady and watch out for the stray bullets. I got hit, I'm going to die! You're just a truck, man, you can't die. that's so funny to think. Ah, I'm going to die! What's this?
星々よこれがあなたの最後の輝き今だ
Fuck! I'm still in heroic mode. Damn it! Can I win? Oh, they're not that strong. Oh, okay. Maybe this. Oh no, Vector, no! Fuck. They do be a bit strong. Yeah. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, with that, not with that team, of course, but. Oh fuck, I forgot, damn it. Well, not you turn heroic. I mean, I turned heroic mode to try this because we were gonna fight Sakura, so I wanted to see how she's gonna be on heroic mode. But now let's deactivate it again. It's not worth it. It's not that worth it. I mean, if I could get extra rewards for doing heroic mode, yeah, that will be worth it. But it's not so. Fuck that.
了解 分かったそのまま消えてそれがしか守るご安心ください がしません。墓地隕石のように。ターゲット確認。ご指示を。
Get Isekai.
やめてください。逃がしません。
How do we even get rid of these pesky jerks? The cargo's not about to fall off with how much lead they put into it. Still no response from the alert system. We're in the middle of the wasteland, nobody's around to help us. We deviated so much from the original course, they're forcing us in the direction of their base. Sakura, do something. There's nothing I can do. I'm getting greeted by a hail of gunfire the moment I pick my head out. The cargo hold is so badly damaged, it won't last much longer either. Are we supposed to make it out of this unscathed? To the shattered rear-view mirror, Sakura eyes the approaching barjaggers, her weapon tightly clutching it. Senpai, we should open the cargo door and ditch all the package so we can escape. What? The barjaggers are after the cargo and nothing more. If we ditch the packages, they just let us off the hook. We could then escape. Faced with hazardous situations during delivery, the crew's safety is the #1 priority. It's in the company's guidelines. That means we don't have to risk our life to protect the packages, right? Besides, the client's losses are covered by insurance anyway, unlike us who... Sakura! The group blasts out at a volume never heard before, cutting off Sakura's hesitant... What's wrong with you? Are you still the Sakura I know? Or the Sakura who would rather fight off thugs in a black alley and make a huge mess out of it than hang over the packages? Don't tell me this is what Griffin kiddos are made of. And that commander you keep bringing up, he must be someone important to you, huh? Do you want him to see you like this, giving up so easily? The navigation system face tossed off in anchors, overlapping with Sakura's startled reflection on it. Right. The commander was here. He will never allow this to pass. Griffin comrades will need it. To show the commander how far I come. I want this recognition for my efforts yet now. How am I supposed to face him again when I haven't achieved a single thing? Say something back at Sakura! I can't hold on much longer. Sorry, Senpai. You're right. We didn't consider ditching the package and running away. I'm a total idiot. How can I embarrass the commander and even Griffin like this? At the cost of my honor. I will make sure the package arrives at the destination. Okay, that's good. Now think of something too. Don't worry, there has to be a way to save us both and the packages. So we handle situations like this at Griffin again. Don't interrupt Senpai's wailing at her ears. Sakura forces herself to calm down. A bit of processing power to dig through her memories. People of asymmetry combat, her measures when met with overwhelming firepower. This against the barjacker. I got it, Senpai! But the plan needs your help. Just hurry up and tell me. 8 seconds later, the delivery truck suddenly slams on the brakes, causing the barjacker's M-Wrap to overshoot it. At the same time, Sakura kicks open the right side door, lifts out of the truck and hides herself under the vehicle by holding onto it. Make it look as if no one was in the driver's seat. As soon as Sakura hidden under the chassis, the truck starts up again and speeds in the other direction before the barjackers can realize something off. But they didn't notice. Probably not, but do you really think this will work? Unknown unless we try. What is she gonna try to like get? I mean, she's right now underneath the car, so is she gonna try like to get into the barjagger's vehicle and then destroy them from inside? Because that'd be pretty clever. That'd be something that the commander will do, I guess. Might as well take a gamble since we couldn't shake them off. Then we wait for the guard to be down and then find a way to get us out. Now, the cargo hold jolts violently as the barjackers ram their emerald into the truck. Through the chat says Sakura can just make out the barjacker henchman, pull the door open and climb into the driver's seat. Boss, I got it! The truck's at autopilot, there's nobody in the cab! Cargo is... Don't worry, even if someone was inside, there's no one for them to escape. We'll do a thorough search once we reach the base. Base? Oh no. That means lots of them will be around? God, I can't be that afraid. Wait, so you're just gonna wait for them to get you to the base? Hey, those look like ammo pouches. Just more... So what's your plan, Sakura? To have them bring you to their base and then escape? Wait, I'm quickly going to the bathroom.
Oh.
The truck seems to have stopped. Barriers didn't take the truck far before stopping. The truck door opens and a man jumps up. Together with the others, walks to climb out of the rap. They stride towards some old shabby houses in the distance. As they leave, Sakura quietly pokes her head out from under the truck. Those effortlessly fenced-off houses are the only notable landmarks in this field in the middle of nowhere. Now, the truck is parked right at the center. Senpai, Senpai, what is this place? Good morning, Baka Sakura. I thought you straight up passed up from the fear. What? Which one of us almost got spooked into rolling over? I was just observing the situation. Your word and I'll drive up without you. About 80 kilometers away from our original destination. Nothing noteworthy on the map either. Probably an uninhabitable zone. This place doesn't look quite small. No prominent structures in sight, let alone any residents. I guess it's that the barjackers are using this place as a temple really far away from their actual base. Means we still have a chance. What chance? Wait, you aren't planning to escape using just that gun of yours and a handful of bullets, are you? Of course not. Need more firepower. We're trained for this back at Griffin. On-site weapon procurement. They got their own weapons, they must have an ammunition depot nearby. Yeah, she's thinking tactically. That's a good strategy. Hiding in the truck's shadow, Sakura crawls up from underneath the chassis and quickly moves up the ramp that was chasing them down. Dude, nobody's in the vehicle. Would they have left their weapons here? Taking advantage of the barjacker's carelessness.
¿Qué? ¿Para qué?
Give me a second, I'll be back. Sorry, there's been an emergency. I need to end the stream. I don't know when I'm gonna continue.